Welcome to this week's edition of Jenn's Update. Hello, wonderful staff. It's me, your DG. I'm certain this video will fill you with glee. The conference is close. 44 days is not far. I hope you're all studying rules so time comes the conference, you're not below par. We have updates and reminders and check-ins galore. This video will give you the information to soar. This week, our first update is about update papers! ADs, attached in the email that you got this video in is information regarding update papers. I want to go over a few things about the update papers so that we're all on the same page. The deadlines for the update papers will be, your first rough draft is due, write this down, November 7th, 2009 at midnight. November 7th, 2009 at midnight is when your update paper rough drafts are due. Your USGs, Cassie and Tim, affectionately known as Peacock and Fox, will get you back your edits by midnight November 10th. You then have 5 days to turn around your final draft and get them to Tim, Cassie, and me by November 15th. Directors, I encourage all of you to help your assistant directors along the way so that they understand the interworkings of the topics. A lot of these topics are complex, so make sure that your ADs know what they're doing. Update number 2. Flight information. Within the next 2 weeks, all of our flights will be booked to Risman thanks to our wonderful Chief of Staff, Ryan. If you haven't already been in contact with Ryan, no worries. As soon as your flight is booked, Ryan will send you your itinerary. Within the next 2 weeks, if you haven't received your flight itinerary, email myself and Ryan. Update number 3. Mentor-mentee activity. Make sure to check in with your partner. This week's theme for your mentor-mentee activity is favorites. This could be strange favorites to your favorite kind of jacket, or your favorite kind of ice cream, to normal kinds of favorites, like your favorite color, your favorite food, your favorite restaurant. This activity may or may not come in handy during a lunch that may or may not involve a mentor-mentee competition. So the next part of our weekly update is one of my favorites. This week, you're going to get introduced to another board member. I'm not going to be giving the update, though. In lieu of both the fact that I'm visiting this person's house in roughly 9 days, and in lieu of the fact that this is where this board member is from, this week, our president is going to be giving the update on Gil, who is the chairman and the person on the board that we are going to be learning about this week. So to give the information on Gil is Barack Obama. Hello, I'm Barack Obama, and I'm going to be reading you Gil's biography. This is from Gil. Oh, hello! I didn't see you there. Let me just put away this. Okay, let's see. Yes, my bio. Before that, let me make it clear that I love me some Risman. I am so impressed and proud of the work that you have done, I am non-literally bursting. Interesting facts related to Risman. Risman staff are statistically more likely to eat pomegranates on Tuesdays and become Secretary of the Interior than other conferences. Risman delegates are on average 1 foot taller than delegates elsewhere. Finally, Risman hotel rooms are 70% more likely to include paintings of winter scenes featuring elk than rooms at other conferences. Oh yes, and the staff kicks ass. Now to me. I'm currently the chairman of the board, and I am in my 3rd year as a member on the board. As chair, I organize 3 multi-day board meetings each year, facilitate monthly board conference calls, and help oversee overall board and Immuna operations. My operating style has been described as Machiavelli meets Bob Newhart. Sometimes I take the board out to see the worst team in baseball, go Nats, or host pizza parties at my DC bachelor pad. Other times, I have to be the tough guy who enforces deadlines and votes against moving all of our conferences to Las Vegas. Outside of Immuna, I enjoy a stress-free career as a white-collar slave at Booz Allen Hamilton. In my free time, I enjoy a variety of extreme sports, extreme crossword puzzles, extreme bar trivia, extreme coffee drinking, extreme luxury, and extreme Christmas figurine collecting. I also like to write short introductory paragraphs about myself and read them to my 2 overweight and under-socialized cats. I have on file a 4-page curriculum that details my various professional awards and varied medical history if you're interested. Yay, Risman! snaps and what Maines does for Gil. You'll all meet him at Risman. He's very nice. You'll all like him. So that's pretty much our update this week. Your activity, so that I know that you watched this video, is to, 1, tell me something about Gil that you didn't know beforehand, and 2, tell me who told you about the board member. Ooh. Now, if you don't like winning, you can turn the video off. Who am I kidding? Who doesn't like winning? I'm sure that you're all still watching. Okay, the following part of the video is an optional, I repeat, optional activity that you don't have to take part in. But if you're interested in, secrets, mysteries, animal names, then you might want to stay on the call, or the video. It's not a call, it's a video. So, this week, in order to get us revamped and excited, for Risman, we're going to do something really fun. In the next 24 hours, you have the opportunity to compete in a competition. You can compete with someone on Risman or alone. The prize will include, first off, points for Lotman. If you don't know what Lotman is, then you should already be losing at this game. 2, the winner will receive something special from me, Snow Leopard, Keeper of Animal Names. If you win this competition, you can 1, learn the secret of someone's animal name, excluding myself. 2, find out, you can't see that, now you can see. 2, you can find out the animal name of yourself if you don't already know it, or of someone else who doesn't know their animal name. Or 3, you can ask a secret in general to the Secretariat. Now this competition is open to all of staff, USGs and exec staff included. So what this means is that if Cassie or Tim wins the competition, then mains or specials will get the points. Adrian's points would be allotted to specials. Ryan's points would be allotted to mains. So now it's equal and even, and equality is amongst the world. So you're probably wondering, how can I win this competition? And you're thinking Snow Leopard is just rambling on and on and on. Well, the way to win this competition is in the next 24 hours, provide me with something. It could be a poem, an essay, story, a video, I like videos, a rap, I like raps, a song, I like songs and music, a dance, I like dances, about you and Risman. It can be about what you like about Risman, what you don't like about Risman. Extra points will go to people that include the rules that we're focused on in this week's Munar activity. Monday activity that we're focused on this week's Monday activity. And especially you'll get a lot of points if, let's say, you were the director of Security Council. If you talked about Security Council or your topics, or included something about your AD, or included something about the history of the Security Council, I'm just saying. But you can email it to me or post it on my Facebook if it's a video, or you could email it to me if it's a video. And you have 24 hours. So from the time that I send this email out is the time that the competition begins. You're thinking, this is a really long video, Snow Leopard. So I'm going to let you go, but 24 hours from when I send the email. So if you're not checking your email right away, then you're probably not going to win the competition. So that's probably a lesson for those of you that are not following the 48-hour rule. So I hope all is well, and that I will get to see some interesting activities.